We have to take the castle now.
We could really use you.
That's right. Aim where it hurts. Their masks won't protect them from a smell like that.
Take that, you rebel! Watch out! The traitor's using magic!
Ah, they're not used to dealing with magic. The longer we stall, the more of our people we lose. You've used one of those mortars before.
The enemy's shooting at us!
How about you blow up this one?
The dog's a man killer! Watch out!
Zap the buggers. You should have surrendered.
You are going to die. This is the moment you've been waiting for, isn't it? Well, waiting's over.
Don't stand a chance against you. Good. They might be faceless, but they're still nothing but men.
Can you take that mortar out? It's really starting to annoy me.
Keep it up. There's plenty. That showed him.
I'm going to slice you open like a melon, you bloody traitor! Well, that took care of another one. That is powerful.
The mortar's down!
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Kaelin, do your stuff.
Have you ever seen me take the fight into the city?
Soon.
Ah, a bit of close combat. This is more like it. Recognize old Walter,
Sorcery!
you botherers!
How are you feeling, Walter?
Better if you stop asking. Now let's go. He's not getting back up, that's for sure.
Decide whether I like your looks or your personality.
Marvelous.
It's like comparing mud to suet.
Damn cowards using sword.
Keep it up! They don't... Oh, God!
One of our boys has been shot.
You really want to go out against the army, girl?
Nothing there with no personality.
Well struck, soldier. Hit one with a right bugger. Glad you got him. Gotcha. Well, can't say you don't disattack.
Oh, look at them fly!
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
Must be nice being able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog? I love doggies. I love throwing them into the river in a sack.
The king wants your head on a plate, and that is what he's going to get.
Get the dog! Bosh! Beautiful! Oh, that's just magic! Fireball! Try not to let them act. That's another. I have to learn that trick. You got one, well done!
Oh, can't we have a moment's rest?
You wouldn't want to get bored, would you?
Come on!
We're under fire! Head down, men! Another gate. I don't think Kaylee's going to be able to blow this one.
Shut up, then.
Look, it's Paige. Well, that girl knows how to handle herself. Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll meet up with her there.
Taking fire! Watch out! Got her! There's more of them! Ha! Got! Look at that! It's almost like they're expecting us. Say what you want about Logan's army, they really know how to make you feel well. Cowardice
no
using
way we're
sorcery.
getting past
Watch
that.
out! Oh, please, we're in a street! Haven't you noticed all the houses and doors? We just need to perpetrate a little breaking and entering, followed by some flanking and pillaging.
Right you are.
That one's dead, right? These soldiers have no sense of wonder, that's their problem.
Through here.
Come on,
I've been
Paige,
trained
where
by
are
the
you?
best. You haven't got a chance.
Paige!
Oh, about bloody time.
I meant taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
That deserves a round of applause.
Great shot! Target's been wounded!
They deserve to die for what they did to Swifty! That's the stuff!
Hey, if they didn't want to get killed, they shouldn't work for tyrants. Wow, that is amazing stuff! Fine shot! Elite soldiers, my arse. Have that!
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Ha ha! Did you see that boulder that the whole city bowed to our thunder?
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
You're that psycho killer, ain't ya? Don't try any of that murdering.
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You've finally become the woman I always wanted you to be.
She's a lot more than that, and now she's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my sister deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then. There she is. The Queen of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful queen is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
I cannot tell you what joy it brings me to see you crowned queen at last. I served proudly under your mother when she sat on the throne, and I will continue to serve you to the best of my abilities. But becoming a ruler does not mean you cease to be a hero. That is why I shall remain in the sanctuary. It is where I belong, after all. And with this new, terrible threat approaching, you will no doubt find the sanctuary as valuable as your castle.
Yay!
I can't believe this! I just can't believe it! Last Saturday should have been the greatest day of my life. I took my fiancée, Sonia, to the most romantic place I could think of, and I pulled out the ring I'd spent my life savings on. The last rays of sun struck that diamond, and 1,000 miniature stars exploded and danced across her flawless face. And then I dropped it down the sewer. It's gone! Okay, got to keep it together. Got to have faith. Can I put my faith in you? Could you go down into the sewers and fish it out for me? Brilliant! I'm saved! Now, in the interest of full disclosure, the sewers are said to be quite dangerous. Which is why I'm not down there myself.
You're the murderer, aren't you? Should have joined with the murderers. Hey, it's not nice to play with guns.
delicious!
Throne's gonna be cold tomorrow without your help.
That's just unnatural, that is!
You're going to make some man very lucky. If he likes ugly birds with no personality!
Really frightens me.
You got it! I never thought in a million years you'd find it. That was truly divine intervention. It really was. Although, that would mean that my dropping it in the first place was divine intervention too, right? I can't credit only the good stuff. And that would mean it was divine intervention that gave me an ulcer, and almost cost me the woman I love, and kept me from getting any sleep this week! In a universe that's at best apathetic and at worst actively sadistic, what possible point can there be in getting married? I hope I kept the receipt for this.
With me?
Hello, you're all...
I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
Reva rules! Reva rocks! Oh, I love Reva's smelly socks. I just love Reva. I adore him. He's just so great. So, you know, just so scrummy and hot. I've got a great Reva collection. Handkerchiefs, signed books, one of his beards, a hat, a pair of trousers, even a photograph, though it is a bit bloodstained. Anyway, I've got loads of Reva stuff, except one thing. One special thing. His underpants. I know, it sounds weird, but I really want a pair of his undies. And they can't be too fresh either. Best place to look is in his old mansion, where he used to live. Apparently, there was a secret room or something, off his bedroom. His pleasure chamber, apparently. Might have left a pair there. I tried getting in there once myself, but I'm not allowed to go within 100 yards of that mansion ever since... Well, I can't go there anyway. Really? You'll try to get a pair of his undies? I can't believe it, that's great!
Welcome to... the...
Oh, what have we here? Nice hit. We're gonna kill you anyway, so why not do the decent thing? Just give up. Yeah, too bad for you, I'm wearing my flame retardant underpants.
I love doggies. I love throwing them into the river in a sack.
Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
Madam.
Your Majesty.
Ah, hello.